Dust off your IDs and prepare to have your say. The children's referendum will be held here on Saturday, November the 10th. The Taoiseach told the Dáil today the Cabinet has now agreed the final wording for the ballot. A referendum commission will also be established. Details of both will be released to the public tomorrow. Enda Kenny says the government intends to mount a vigorous campaign.
The protection of children is an issue that's of concern to us all. Numerous reports over many years have called for dedicated constitutional provisions for children. There has been very good cross-party cooperation on this issue over many years. I believe that the referendum proposals, which will be announced tomorrow, along with the other reforms that are already underway to improve our child welfare and protection services, will be an historic step forward. And I look forward to working with members of the House and with civil society organisations over the coming months to ensure a positive outcome.
Pay up or you won't get your pay out. That's the stance being taken by Clare County Council when it comes to issuing third-level grants to students. The council says it wants proof their family has paid the household charge. Here's the latest.
From baked beans to late nights, most college students are back to the study grindstone. With grants due to appear in bank accounts over the coming weeks, the move by Clare County Council is unpopular to say the least.
The fact is that this isn't an issue about whether the household charge is a good thing or a bad thing. This is some of the most vulnerable people in society not being able to avail of financial assistance to go to college because of a decision their parents made completely outside of their own decision-making power. And what Clare County Council are essentially doing today is asking young people to police the household tax, and I think that's a disgraceful measure.
While over 1 million homes have paid the household levy, many haven't, and it's local authorities who've been charged with collecting the cash. This controversial letter from Clare County Council asking for grant applicants to submit proof of payment isn't going down well.
And I have incentivised them to do so by actually saying to them, if you don't increase the level of compliance to the household charge, well then you don't expect to get the same level of service. That's a matter for the people in the area and a matter for the management in the county.
Students have already hit the streets in Clare protesting. If more councils follow the Banner County's lead, expect students all over the country to find their voice.
Now let's take a look at some other headlines from here at home.
Saved. Almost 350 jobs have been saved at the iconic Dublin department store Cleary's. The ailing store has been bought by a US private equity group, the Boston-based Gordon Brothers. As a result, the 147 staff at the store will keep their jobs, but its sister shop Guineas, as well as 2 home furnishing stores in Leopardstown and Naas, will shut with the loss of 29 jobs. In other jobs news, Bord Namona is letting go 105 seasonal employees after this year's terrible harvest. Another 90 staff will be put on short-time working. The dismal summer weather resulted in one of the worst peat harvests in the history of the State Turf Company. A man's recovering from gunshot wounds after being shot at his front door in Carlow today. The 25-year-old man was taken to St Luke's Hospital in Kilkenny after he was shot in the early hours when answering a knock at his front door. He was injured in his knee and stomach, but his wounds aren't believed to be life-threatening.